welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a video in English, and yes, this is my first time doing an English video, and I'm going to be doing this makeup tutorial right here. As you can see, it looks beautiful. And if you're interested to see how I create this look, please keep on watching. Please subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up if you like this video.
Okay, let's start. I'm going to start priming my face. Today I'm going to be using the Dr.brandt Pores No More Pore Refining Primer, and I'm going to put this all over my face, and this is going to help to blur our pores. Next, for foundation, I'm going to be using the Milani Screen Queen Natural Finish Foundation in the shade Golden Sand 310. And I'm using my beauty blender to blend this into my skin. For brows, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brown Pencil and in the shade Neutral Brown. And I'm just going to fill it up my brows with this pencil. To clean up my brows, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Light Beige. What I'm doing right now is outlining my brows top to bottom, and then grab a fluffy brush to blend it up into my skin. Ooh, looking good. Now with the same concealer, I'm going to be using to cover my dark circles and blend it out with my beauty blender. Now I'm gonna set my concealer using my Collab Set the Stage Soft Focus Translucent Finishing Powder. And yes, that's gonna help to avoid creasing under my eyes. Now for bronzer, I'm going to be using the TheBalm Cosmetic Take Home the Bronze. And I'm using a fluffy brush to bronze my skin. Now for blush, I'm going to use this palette. This is from TheBalm, and I'm just grabbing a fluffy brush and use all the colors. I'm gonna mix up all the colors. I'm going to smile and put it in the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm gonna spray my face, and I'm using this NYX Bear With Me Prime, Set and Refresh, and this is gonna help to melt all the powders that we put into our skin. And now I'm using a highlighter. This is from Jouer Cosmetics, and I'm using in the shade Rose Gold. And putting this highlighter in the high points of my cheeks and a little bit of in the forehead and nose. Moving on with eyeshadow, I'm using this Fenty Beauty eyeshadow palette, Moroccan Spice, and I'm going to get a blending brush and start with a transition color, and the color that I'm using is the Quicksand, and I'm just putting this into my crease and blend, blend, blend. Next, with a taper brush, I'm going to be putting a little bit of the next color and just trying to blend with the first color that we put first. Now with a smaller blending brush, I'm going to be deepening out the outer corners using a deep color, and the color that I'm using in a Spice Trip is kind of like a burgundy brownish color. And now for my eyelid color, I'm going to be using my fingers, and the color that I'm using is a rose gold. It's gonna look pretty with this eye look. To find that color, I'm going to grab a flat brush and a little bit of spray and use the same color so we can get a little bit of pigment, more pigment. A deeper color, I'm going to put it into my outer corners a little bit more and mix and blend with the shimmer color that we put so we don't have any harsh lines. Now doing my bottom lash line, and I'm going to use both of the colors that we use on the crease. The same thing, we're gonna do it on the bottom lash line. Now I'm gonna use my Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner to do a wing. I have a whole video dedicated on how I do my wing liner if you wanna check that out. Now I'm gonna curl my lashes and put some mascara in my top and bottom lashes. And I'm using the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. And now for a little bit of pop into my eyes, I'm going to be using a champagne color, kind of like a highlight color, and I'm gonna put that in my inner corner and in my brow bone, just to give it a little bit of dimension. For lips, I'm going to be using this Nars lipstick, and this is in the shade Pigalle. And I'm putting some lip gloss, and this is the one that I'm using is from Dominique Cosmetics, and this is from the Lemonade collection. And I just put this all over my lips. To set everything in place and make sure this makeup lasts all day even though we don't go anywhere, I'm using the Urban Decay All Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. And with my beauty blender, I'm going to pat it into my skin so all the products that we put will sink into my skin. And I almost forgot to set my eyebrows. I'm using the e.l.f. Wild Brow, and this is in the shade Brunette. And I'm just gonna set my brows so it will stay in place all day. And yeah, that's my complete look. Hope you like it. Please subscribe. Thank you.